Thank you for joining us today on another installment of Frost & Sullivan's exciting podcast series highlighting key disruptive technologies, growth opportunities, economic trends, new business models, industry convergence, emerging geographies, and much more. We will now be listening to Reenita Das, Partner and Senior Vice President of Transformational Health Division at Frost & Sullivan, from a recent talk at the 2019 Dubai Health Forum, summarizing how the healthcare industry is going to be like in the next 10 years.
I live and work in Silicon Valley in California and run a global healthcare business in terms of transformation. And in a way, what I do is really help companies prepare for the future. And so many people call me a futurist. I don't really do a lot of stargazing, nor do I do any crystal balls and looking into the sky. What I have is a team of 200 analysts and consultants all over the world that is studying this business, studying the impact of new technologies, doing lots and lots of interviews with people across the world, and coming up with forecasts and predictions. So today what I'm going to have prepared for you is really paint a picture of what is the future of healthcare going to look like. So I'll give you a 30,000 feet perspective of what the healthcare industry will look like in the future. So we're going to base the future of healthcare. I'm going to refocus that discussion and move to the future of health, because really we're talking about health and not healthcare. For the last 200 years, we've grown a business that is catered to taking care of the sick. And I think we have refocused that now and predicting and preventing illnesses. So the first tenet of this future of healthcare is going to be based on the principle of anytime, any place care. And what that really means is that care will be continuous. Today, care is given based on a 10-minute discussion you have with your physician, and big decisions on your life are taken in those 10 minutes. But what we're looking at is a model where healthcare will be developed continuously with the use of technology. And I see it very similar to the financial services business, where if you look at financial services in the year 2000, you had to wait to go to your bank to make a transaction. You had to stand in line and then fill in paperwork and actually make a transaction with person or teller. Today, you can bank anytime, anywhere. If you want to take out money at 2 a.m. in the morning, you can drive up to an automatic teller machine. You can bank on your phone. And that is what I really see where healthcare is going to move, where we are going to be at a place of anytime, any place care. I think the second big principle that I look at is the whole area of what we call doctorless care. And doctorless care doesn't mean the absence of a doctor. Today, on average across the world, doctors spend about 7 minutes with every patient. And of the 7 minutes they spend about 6 minutes behind a desk or with paperwork, filling out forms or reviewing work. And what's going to happen in future with the use of wearable technology and Internet of Things and artificial intelligence, doctors will be able to spend the face time that they need with patients for those 7 minutes rather than be hidden behind a computer or a laptop or an iPad. And obviously this brings into being the whole debate that we are seeing, man versus machine. And this has created a lot of ethical issues. It has created a lot of debate in the United States, where I come from, in terms of how machines will interact with humans or humans interact with machines. And I think it's not a debate of man versus machine. It's a debate of man and machine. Machines will help doctors to do their jobs much better than they could do. And compassionate care will come into place, which is what we're really talking about as the next generation.
We hope you found this podcast insightful. Check out the space for more exciting updates on the future of health from Frost & Sullivan. To know more about our growth partnership services, email us at digital@frost.com. Thanks again for tuning in.